Hi guys, it's me, the nerdiest Liedernerd of them all. I am so excited to talk to you today about Beethoven, music history's beloved ruffian who tragically went deaf yet still produced some of the world's greatest musical works of all time. Beethoven needs no introduction, but my glasses do, however, need to be cleaned before I can continue. One day they will invent glasses that never get dirty. Most everyone is familiar in some capacity with his exceedingly famous works, like this little tune from the Ninth Symphony, this ominous kernel from which an entire symphony is derived, and of course Pianist's beloved, or cursed, Für Elise. Beethoven is less known for his lieder output, but the few that he did compose are mightily important to lieder nerds everywhere. He wrote the first true song cycle On die ferne Geliebte, for which we are eternally grateful. Before he wrote On die ferne Geliebte, however, he wrote the song Adelaide with text by Friedrich von Matthison, and this is the topic of our discussion today. Adelaide is a stunning work that is split into two separate parts. The first is lyrical and dreamy. The protagonist provides an outpouring of romantic yearning for a seemingly unattainable woman. Everything around seems to whisper and breathe the name Adelaide. The river, the stars, the golden clouds of twilight, and the evening breeze, they all rustle and sparkle and sing the name Adelaide. The second part is an Allegro molto, fast-paced and lively, though the words provide an interesting juxtaposition. One day a flower will bloom upon my grave from the ashes of my heart, and on every purple leaf will shimmer the name Adelaide. I get so excited at that part. The author, Carla Ramsey, summarizes it thusly. As a culmination of the yearnings expressed in the earlier part of the song, the Allegro molto might be viewed as a kind of triumphal march in which the young lover exults in a death and a transfiguration whereby he is symbolically united with his beloved. The march crescendos and culminates with an impassioned outcry of the beloved's name. The final 11 measures musically portray an almost post-coital relaxation of the exhausted lover into his lover's arms, with a dying, prayer-like exhalation. Adelaide. Whew. Good stuff! Now, we must turn for a moment to Beethoven's writing style. He was more inclined to write in a fragmented style that took short bits of motive and developed it into a larger work. That particular style of compositional procedure is usually not well suited for songwriting. However, after a quick look at the shape of the opening, you can see he did employ this method by taking this shape and compressing it to great effect in the second, more fast-paced section. This heightens the anticipation of ultimate climax near the end. Beethoven dedicated this song to the poet himself, though he did not write to the poet about the composition until years later. He admitted hesitation because he was nervous Matthison would not like it, or would not even approve of his words being set to music. When he did finally write to present a copy of the song to Matthison, Beethoven explained, "Indeed, even now I send you Adelaide with a feeling of timidity. My most ardent wish will be fulfilled if you are not dissatisfied with the manner in which I have set your heavenly Adelaide to music." Matthisson's response was a bit confusing. He said, "Several composers have animated this little lyrical fantasy through music. I am firmly convinced, however, that none of them so threw the text into the shade with their melody as did the genius Ludwig van Beethoven." What did he mean by shade here? Shade as in, this is a very nice setting for my text to rest in the shade of this proverbial tree of music. Or shade as in, my text can no longer shine because the melody overshadows it. I don't really know. If you have an answer to this question, I would absolutely love to hear from you. So drop me a word or 2 or 300 in the comments section for this video. In the meantime, check out my full recording of this song with the absolutely stunning mezzo, Geliebte. Look, I know that the song was originally intended for tenor and piano, but this is the 21st century after all, and as you know, I have a penchant for gender bending. So, you're welcome. For more recordings and Lieder School lectures, you can find me on Instagram at Liedernerd or on YouTube as Mandee Madrid-Sikich. Thanks for watching!